Hey Aries, welcome to your general love read. This is for May 25th through the 31st. This is just a general read, so it will not resonate with everyone. If it does, there is a link in the description box below. It will take you to my Patreon membership program where you get access to all of the extendeds. I don't know why I'm feeling like out of breath, like maybe your person makes you out of breath. But anyway, at the end of next week, I will look back at all of the videos from this week, whichever video gets the most loving contributions. So like, shares, comments, subscriptions. I will release that video as a free extended if you do not want the membership program. That's your easiest way to do it. Right now, the goal is 250 subscribers for this new channel. You know, baby steps. I'd like to get to over 1,000 so that I get access to the live mobile tools. We will see when we get there how much fun we can have. So for this reading, I'm going to pull a card for the collective to start from the Mindset Unicorn deck. Then I'm going to pull out some intention cards for the reading. I will then do the base of the spread and clarify that. Then I will pull another deck and dig deeper into what's going on between you and your person. At the end, I'll pull a couple of cards from the universe and an oracle card. And then when I move into the extended, it is going to be going deeper into what is happening with your person. So that what is their viewpoint on this? So let's get started. I also have a link in the description box that will take you to schedule a personal reading or a personal appointment with me. And then I have a link all the way at the bottom if you feel the love to donate for the time that I take to do these, for me to record and move them to my computer because I can't, upload from the phone live like I would like to do. And then I do edit it so that there's no, beginning lull or ending lull. It takes me per day about 3 hours. So any loving contributions that will go towards buying more decks and more coffee and more matcha tea would be appreciated. So tell me about Aries. All right, and of course I have again left my reading glasses somewhere else. What's going on for Aries? Possibilities of love, light, thank you. I did think so, thank you. Thank you, Spirit Guide. I can see why I was feeling that out of breath feeling from you already. Like this person truly does take your breath away. All right. I think my order just came because my doggy is barking. And thank you. All right, so for the collective, we get fire. All right, so you are charged with the spark of life today. You also have the ability to spark the violet flame, renowned for its ability to protect and uplift your energies. Fire warms your energy, so be careful you don't get burned. And the quote is, when you are awake, the world was on fire. Okay. So again, you may be really deeply connected, you feel it, to this person, but you're being warned to not lose yourself, okay? The intention cards that you get, number one, we have flowering. And I believe this kind of connects to that violet flame. Like you are really awakening. Sitting on top of this lotus, there's the green is showing like all of this healing. There's all these chakra colors. Like you are awakening your very intuitive, deep self. And again, with intensity, this is intense, but again, this is really about an awakening within you. There's a lot of soulmates and twin flames that are being woken by the energy of the last few months from this nodal bind, just more or less the planetary alignment. And like you feel all of this intensity, like you're ready to break through, right, into this. But don't lose yourself in this other person, because you have to come together in an equality. The overall energy for this reading is the Page of Wands. So you do want to take some action, new actions for happiness, for joy, right? Going into this with your person. In the past, I have King of Swords. So I do feel like you kind of stood your ground here in the past with this person, where you were like, you know, I want equality. I know what I want. I am strong in my knowing, right? Your current energy is the Three of Cups. So this could be your person allowing the universe to bring them forward with this equality, with this very connected energy for you. We will see when we get there, when I clarify that. Future energy is Page of Swords. So this is you saying enough is enough, you know. I feel like this is you saying, let's cut through the BS. Let's take this chance. If you want me, you want me. If you don't, you don't. Right? You don't want to play any games. Let's dig a little deeper into some of this. So, tell me about this Page of Wands with Aries. That's too many. Tell me about this. Thank you. Yeah, so you get the Page of Wands clarified with the King of Wands. So overall, I mean, you do want to take action with this person. You really do. And I've also got the Knight of Pentacles. And I'm getting that your person, they're coming in at a much slower pace than you. Like they're coming in with this, you know, just basics of wanting to start something with you. I feel like you're feeling with the Five of Pentacles that you're being left out in the cold. And that doesn't sit well with you, with this spark and this fire energy of wanting to move things forward. I mean, this is a speedy intensity, right? You want to move things forward and you're not getting it in the way that you would like to. Tell me about this King of Swords energy. Thank you. So yeah, in this past, I feel like there was probably, there was some ghosting going on. Two of Swords, I feel like you cut this person off because you were like, you're not giving me what I desire. And you kind of went into this hermit mode, okay? And you called in your inner strength. You called in your inner strength to be like, listen, we can get through this. We don't need this, right? Kind of convincing yourself. We don't need this. We don't want this. It's okay. Tell me about this current Three of Cups. New Cups for Aries, please. That's too many. Just one more, please. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so this is kind of what I thought with this Three of Cups. Like, you're calling in, trying to create, have the universe help you create this. You want Ace of Wands, you want to take this new action, you want to move things forward. But you're in the dark. Page of Cups, you're bringing forward this love. You're kind of in like the dark with it though. You're kind of in it alone. And I feel like it's creating this tower moment where you're like, listen, either you're in it, listening to the universe, listening to your inner guide, or you're not. Thank you. Tell me about this Page of Swords. Switch your energy. Thank you. So I do feel like this is the right thing to do, right? Page of Swords, moving forward, being very clear. I do feel like this initially is going to have your person kind of pull back, a little bit guarded but wiser. Okay, guarded, but they are getting the idea of what they may lose. And so again, bringing in this Three of Cups energy from the universe, this time with the Four of Swords, where I've got my little twin flame butterflies here, where they are listening to the connection, getting the connection, listening to it, being aware. This is a much lighter energy, right, than where they've been all the way through this. Lighter energy. So I do feel like by standing your ground, by being open and honest about how you feel and not taking their crap, is going to be the best for you, regardless whether they come around or not. You do not want to get burned. Fire's telling you do not want to get burned. Tell me about Five of Pentacles. Yeah, this person has been very restrictive because I'm getting the Devil. I'm also getting my Six of Swords, which in this deck, this is the pain, more or less. You're blocking this person. This person's blocking everything out of their bed, right? So this person completely like came in passionate, pulled back, left you sitting here like without that connection. Because here you are, Queen of Pentacles, waiting. I mean, take a look at her face. Take a look at her. She's like waiting. She's like really just like, what do I do now? I'm sitting here with this, this beautiful garden, all these beautiful fillings with this Ace of Pentacles. Now what? Right? Now I'm here with this Ace of Pentacles by myself. Tell me about Knight of Pentacles, please. Okay, so this person is taking so long because they are really figuring out their options. Seven of Cups, I did get the impression with this first Three of Cups that there might be options. Three of Pentacles as well. I am feeling like there are options and they're really trying to figure out what they're doing because they do have all of this passion, right? All of this passion coming forward, but they're trying to be, you can see they're being very logical, right? Very logical about how they're approaching this. I understand though, because this is an end of a cycle for them. They have been in a very karmic relationship. This is an end of a cycle, Aries, where they are trying to figure out whether they want to go in for another cycle of this karmic abuse with this person, or if they want to move forward. So tell me about this past, the Hermit. I do think that you knew with the Queen of Swords, you were, when you went into this hermit mode, it was definitely, to stand your ground, right? Because of this Eight of Swords. Like, you knew that there was something that they were bound to. In this past, there's all these swords. You've got the Two of Swords when you wanted to, cut this person out. Overall energy from the past is King of Swords, but we also have Page of Swords and Queen of Swords. So even though you were trying to pull away, I do feel like there may have been this kind of flip-flop where maybe you started to take some action and then you would pull back and then you would stand your ground and then you would go full into King of Swords mode. And then maybe you would take some action a little bit again, and then you would pull back and kind of sit and wait and watch, and then you'd go full into King of Swords energy. Could have been confusing about your message to this person. Tell me about Page of Cups, current energy. So despite everything, this person makes you very happy. And Six of Wands, like, you do want this to move forward into this very celebratory, happy, enjoyable energy. So much so that you're willing, here in this Page of Cups, to be in this dark energy, right? In this deceptive energy of the moon, trying to manifest it, despite your misgivings. So I do feel like this Tower moment, if you can allow yourself the knowing that figuring out yourself is the most important thing of all, right? Eight of Pentacles and strength. Move into this energy of quit dealing with this, quit fearing about this, quit worrying about this. Move into this energy of self. Move into this energy of taking care of yourself. When you start taking care of yourself and you move away from the intensity of trying to make this happen, I feel like this Tower moment will actually happen for your person. And they will realize, okay, with this Four of Wands, they're going to realize that all of their logic doesn't matter. And they're going to see you for what it truly is. Tell me about this Four of Swords. So yeah, this person will see this when you stop taking crap from this relationship and start focusing on you. Because what I get is Seven of Swords, walking out the door, taking, all of this, leaving this behind, leaving this option behind, for the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups. Seeing this new beginning coming forward as this deep soul connection that they truly desire. Thank you. And so yeah, with this Three of Cups in the future, it really is about them realizing what they wish and allowing themselves to focus in on this, allowing themselves the growth of this relationship. I do foresee Eight of Wands, a lot of communication coming forward in the future from this person about, apologies and how they're sorry, the way they treated you, giving back to you more in that duality in the way that you desire. And that is what is healthy for this relationship to move forward. So yeah, you get from the universe the Star, the Three of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. So this person is going to realize that this is a wish that they desire, that they want to move forward, that it's a good synergy between you two. I feel like they need that in order to end this cycle, okay? In order to end that cycle, they really need to feel that synergy for themselves, not just from you. With the King of Wands, this is them taking action for love in a deep soulmate connection that makes them happy, right? Inner strength, pulling this to where it is meant to be. Shock of the new. So see exactly what I said. This person needs this shock. They need this shock to process everything, to find their voice, and to move forward. This is a 6, to move forward from their own inner conflict into this creation mode. So, yes, you're feeling this intensity. Yes, you're feeling this spark. But also remember, you are blossoming and you need to work on allowing all of this awakening for you, all of this energy to move forward. So when I move into the extended, I'm going to clarify more of what's going on for this person. And the link is in the description box. I hope to see you there. Bye.